looks like Trump is winning by a landslide. Nancy Pelosi, oh my God, how could this happen? Call Joe Biden. Give me the phone. Hi, Joe. Give me Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Joe? No, she just handed you the phone. It's Nancy Pelosi. Trump won the election. That's impossible. We got 50 million ballots from China. We have the illegal aliens. We have the Dominion machines. There's no way he could have won. Didn't you see it? He broke the algorithm. They all voted in person. We need at least 40 to 20,000 votes, 20 to 40,000 votes. You said you had a connection. I do have a. There's no way he could have. Nancy, there's something wrong with you. Joe, why does your voice sound muffled like that? Because I'm wearing a mask. Mask is wearing me. Why are you wearing a mask? You're at home. You're at home with Jill and you're wearing a mask. Take off the mask. Listen to me carefully. We got to get these votes. We had to stop the count. Oh my God, this could happen. What? Why couldn't you calculate this? If you calculated this, we would have the whole election. Trump is winning. We got to get it. You got to get the 20,000 votes. It's 20,000 votes, Susie. 20,000 votes. You got to get 20,000 votes. Ken, you said you had a connection. Yeah, I do have a connection. No, what's wrong with you? Well, are you crazy? We attacked President Trump for 5 years and relentlessly, and he always gets out of it. We put out the fake mail. We put out the fake dossier. He beat it. We put out the coronavirus. He made a cure for it. And you guys, this is terrible. And, he's going to have to pay for the things that he did to me. He kicked me out of bed. I was only joking with him. We had a special night. It was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. He made love to me 50 years ago, and it was so good. And I was only joking when I said, could it be longer? That's all I said. And he kicked me out of bed 3 o'clock in the morning. And everybody knew it. Everybody knew it. Oh, God, my mother knew it. The whole neighborhood, everybody was talking about, he's gonna pay. Tell General Milley to give me the nuclear weapons. No, Nancy, you hold it down. Don't tell me to hold it down. Don't tell me to hold it down. We covered you. Zuckerberg gave us $500 million to pay off the government officials to throw the election. Everybody chipped in. We got the angry blacks out destroying every major city under the Democratic control, and the governors are helping us. Everybody's working hard to destroy the United States, and you're going to be hiding in the basement like a coward. You said you got these votes. How are we going to get them? Meet me at the Capitol Parking Lot, Nancy. Take off the mask, Joe. You had the shot. Take off the mask. They go downstairs. Nancy goes, oh, God, this is horrible. How could he we tried to impeach him 2 times with false information, the fake dossier, everything. And he always gets out, and he always looks better. He always gets better. And he kicked me out of bed saying I had small tits. I'll put on my Ola Kanani suit. Clap, 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 clap. This is just so horrible. It's a horrible night outside. It's raining and lightning like you've never seen. You haven't seen a lightning storm like this in 10,000 years. They go to the parking lot. She goes to the parking lot. Oh, this is ridiculous. How could they be so incompetent? The squad is going to really be mad at us. Excuse me, she sees a black guy. Excuse me, sir, did you see Chuck Schumer down here? You don't recognize me? No, I don't think I've seen you before. Do I know you? Nancy, it's me. It's me. Who? Biden. Ah, you didn't recognize me. Are you out of your mind? You're wearing blackface. You're wearing blackface. Don't you know what almost happened to Trudeau? And thank God he hasn't radicalized the Negroes, the blacks over here, like you radicalized them, like we radicalized them over here. If anybody sees us, they will really come into the Capitol and pull us out of the office. Don't you understand that? And Joe, if you're going to paint your face black, don't you think you have the common sense to paint your hands black too? Put your hands in your pocket. Where's Chuck Schumer? Where's Chuck Schumer? He'll be down here in a moment. You see what the horrible things that Trump did to me? He threw me out of bed and said, I small test. Tell General Miller to give me the nuclear. Now, Nancy, just calm it down. I said what I said. We're gone. Don't you tell me to calm it down. I'll never forgive him. I'll destroy all of Florida. Give me the nuclear weapons. I said what I said. Don't you talk back to me. The squad, you do what the squad tells you to do. Chuck Schumer comes down. Where's Chuck Schumer? Where's that light coming from? Something is lit up over there. I had to stop holding back the coronavirus. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was eating my $3,000 ice cream bar when he won the election. How can he do this? They all voted in person. We gotta get out of this. And Chuck Schumer comes down. Nancy looks at him. What are you dressed up? What is this? What are you, Count Dracula? What are you doing with the cape on? What is with the cape? And why are your eyes lit up? You look like an owl with high beams on. That's just my eyes. They get really bright when I'm excited. I put on this because I know it's a solemn occasion. Did you tell her, Joe, did you tell her where we're going? No, we're going to the graveyard. Going to a graveyard at 3 o'clock in the morning. Are you out of your mind? You look like if anybody sees us, the fake news is not going to be able to save us. Oh, God, this is crazy. This is totally insane. And you're wearing a cape. You're wearing a cape with a tuxedo on at 3 o'clock in the morning. How can anybody explain this? It's this, Nancy, I just wanted to add a little levity. Levity! Do you realize if President Trump wins this campaign, me, you, Obama, everybody that conspired against him will go to jail? Suppose they find an honest attorney general. Then do it all go to jail. Joe, where are we going? We're going to it's a black jail. Prison yard. Prison. I'm 85 years old. I already got 1 foot in the grave. And you're going to drive me. You're going to take me to the grave. And, all right, where's the car? The car's right here. Right here. Well, calm down and get in the car. Don't tell me to calm down. Don't tell me to calm down. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. They get in the car. Joe gets in the driving seat. Nancy's like, what are you doing? Who's going to drive us? I'm going to drive us to the cemetery. Are you out of your mind? You have to be kidding me. You're going to drive us straight to hell. We won't even have a chance to go to purgatory. You can't even walk across the street unescorted, and you're going to drive. Get out of the driver's seat, Joe. Get out of the driver's seat and get some security to drive us to the graveyard. This better work. This better work. I can't understand this. This is totally insane. Totally insane. Chuck Schumer. Nancy, just hold it down a little bit. Don't tell me to hold it down. You look like a fucking owl with high beams on. Put on these sunglasses. You're lighting up the whole parking lot. And let's get out of here. Joe, take off the mask. Take off the mask. You had the shot. You're coughing and everything. Do you have the coof? All right, take off the mask. Get somebody, make sure that they don't have any God in them, or they're not a Trump supporter or something like this, or a Republican. The cowards had a chance to destroy Trump, and they didn't take it. The biggest chance to take Trump with the fake impeachment, and they didn't take it. No, they're going out to the Secret Service. The Capitol Security comes down. All right, we're ready to go to Capitol Security. Is a little nervous because they didn't have a chance to do advance. Oh God! Where's the bar? Open to give me a drink. Chuck, I know you always keep a bottle on you. Give me the bottle. Give me some whiskey. I need a drink. This is horrible. How could we fail this many times? And the fake news is holding us up. And Zuckerberg is everybody spending billions of dollars to destroy Trump. And he just comes back stronger. This is horrible. We put out the coronavirus and he makes a cure. It makes a cure in 1 year. Whoever heard anything like this? We can't hold down the businesses anymore. We can't make people people conform with the masks. All these fake mail-in ballots. All you had to do was calculate the amount. Don't worry. Don't talk. We're going. All right. What I said. So keep it quiet. Don't you talk to me. You do what the squad tells you to do. We almost destroyed America completely, and you're gonna let Trump win again. I can't believe this. All right, everybody. When we go to the grave, we go into the graveyard. Just do what I said. Now we're gonna get the power from. What are you gonna do? Raise. Okay, we're almost here. Okay, we're here. All right, everybody. Just listen to what I'm saying. Now we're gonna crawl, put the African scarves on, from the slave trade. It gives us evil power, all right? And then we're gonna kneel and then crawl up to the grave. I'm wearing my suit is $6,000. You think I'm gonna get in the mud? Nancy, you want the votes? You want the votes or you want the votes? You want the votes or you want the votes? Don't talk shit to me. Don't you raise your voice at me. Do you want the votes? All right, get on your knees and follow me. They crawling through the lightning like you've never seen it in 10,000 years. Boom, boom, boom. The tombstones are getting hit. Nancy's like, all that lightning out there, it's gonna hit us. We're gonna get hit by lightning. That lightning comes from God. You know He doesn't like us. Don't worry, Nancy. The evil powers will protect us from the lightning. They're crawling through the graveyard. All right, everybody, stop right here. We combine our evil powers and raise these people from the grave. This is a black prison cemetery. These are the people. You're the one with your 1991 crime bill is the one to put them in here. So don't you think they're going to want to retaliate? You're going to raise them from the dead and they're going to bring us and take us into the grave. Don't you worry, the evil powers of darkness will protect us. I told you what I said. All right, let it go. Sneak up to the main grave in the middle, and then follow what I say. It likes it when you sneak up on it. It wants to know how sneaky you are. No, this is ridiculous. They go to the grave. Dark, evil forces of destruction and evil. Dark, evil forces of destruction and evil. It's me. Who the heck are you? It's me. You know me. Joe Biden. What evil have you done to even come in my graveyard? I should strike you. Oh, you owe me. I destroyed the black community with welfare. We destroyed the black community. We stole trillions of dollars out of the treasury, and we used it for black programs, and we only paid our top executives in the black community. We removed the police in the middle of a riot. What else evil did you do to give me to grant you this? I need the people out of that grave to sign these fake mail-in ballots. I need 20,000 votes. You have to show me how evil you are before I can grant you anything. What else did you do? I was part of the Ku Klux Klan. I invented the Ku Klux Klan. You could not have invented the Ku Klux Klan. It was there before you was born. What a good lie. What else? If you make me president, I will open up the borders, allow every criminal in it, and then mayors and governors, we will open up the jails, remove the police, and allow complete destruction of the black community once and for all. Whoa, that sounds good. What else did you do? We ones that pay for abortion. We stole billions of dollars out of the coronavirus bill. Whoa! You're my kind of filth. What else did you do? We stole billions of dollars from the Ukraine. We framed President Trump. We framed him. At least we couldn't get him, but at least we kept him. We tried to stop him from doing anything good. He's now about to save the Negroes. You have to help me. You owe me. Come on, Chuck Schumer, come over here. Where's the light coming from? Put the sunglasses on, Chuck. Yeah, you're lighting up the whole place. Somebody might see us. The security's out there. All right, you're filthy enough, Joe Biden. But I want to know what you're going to do. What else you're going to do if I make you president of the United States? I'm going to turn against our allies, shut the American pipeline, raise American gas prices, and then I'm going to send the angry blacks again, not only just to destroy the neighborhoods, but to destroy white people. You're so filthy. I love this filth. Whatever you want. Raise, dark evil forces of the darkness. Raise and sign the fake mail. Get the pens and papers. And people start coming out of the grave. Looks like Thriller and shit. The Capitol Police guy looks and he believes in God and everything, and he sees this and he's like, oh shoot. He takes off and runs. Drops his rifle and runs. Nancy looks back at him. It must be he must have some God in him. He might be a Trump supporter or he's a Republican. He's a coward. Run, you coward. Run, you coward. Joe, if he gets away, they'll know everything. He'll tell on us. Don't worry. I got the perimeter secure. And even if he does get away, nobody's gonna believe him. The first guy comes up, eyeballs, flesh hanging out. Joe looks at him. Look, you don't have any arms. You're no good to me. You can't sign the paper. Step aside. Nancy looks at him. Don't you waste any horrible opportunity that comes along. Put the pen in his mouth and get the fake mail-in ballots. Don't you mess this up again. He sign the document. Sign. Chuck Schumer, if you don't get out of that grave, you won't know what hit you. Get out of the grave. Get out of the grave. Lightning and everything. Boom! Joe gets hit by a bolt of lightning. God, Nancy. God, I better run with that. Joe, you're hit by your... Joe's just standing there, clothes on fire and everything. Nancy, Joe, you're on fire. I'm not on fire. I'm okay. Joe, you're on fire. What are you standing there for? Get the extinguishers and put them out. Drop and roll, Joe. Drop and roll. They're signing the fake mail-in ballots. All right. I think that's enough. That's enough. Rise out of the... No, that's not enough. Rise out of the grave. Rise and sign these fake mail-in ballots, and I will give you life to sign these fake mail-in ballots. Rise and sign these fake mail-in ballots, all of you. Nancy. Thank you, Joe. Oh, darkness of evil, you're so good. You can see the black face coming off for Joe Biden because of the rain and everything. All right. That's enough. All right, you can go back to the grave now. All right, that's enough. What do you mean? You said you was going to give us life if we signed the fake mail-in ballots. I didn't say that. That's not what I said. I said you have to come out and sign the fake mail-in ballots. I'll give you life to sign the fake mail-in ballots. Do you think you can walk around like this? If anybody sees you, then the whole jig is up. Huh? You got to go back to the grave. I didn't say that. I said what I said. Don't be a dog-faced pony soldier. You got to go back to the grave. Go back to the grave. Wait a minute. Oh, everybody startled. The dead people started moping. You said you was going to... I didn't say that. I said if you sign the fake mail-in ballots, and I'm going to give you life to sign the fake mail-in ballots, and then you got to go back to the grave. I didn't say you was going to live it. You can't walk around like this. Yeah. Look at yourself. Do you think nobody's going to recognize you? Your eyeballs hanging out, fleshing over this? You got to go back to the grave. Come on, Chuck. Give me some energy here. Go back to the grave. Evil, diabolical ones among us. Go back to the grave. Nancy starts walking towards the grave. Joe's like, wait, where you going? You gotta change the spell. You said evil, diabolical people go back to the grave. I'm going back to a black grave. You gotta stop me. Hold me, please. Stop. Oh, I can't stop walking. Change the spell of what you said, Joe. Change the spell. I don't remember what I said. Don't you just get somebody help me. Security, what are you standing there for? Grab her. Bring her back. And this is how Joe got 20,000 fake mail-in ballots.